We're so glad you're here. Welcome to the Feet Retreat. We're going to be talking about some products that can help your feet feel fantastic for sandal weather. And even though today it snowed at my house, and also Christina's, it's kind of funny that we're talking about this, but we have quite a few people already on. So make sure you type your name in the chat. We have Mary Lynn, we have Sherry, we have Amanda, we have Alice. Welcome, Alice. Thanks for supporting Christina. And we have Christine on. And I get a co-host with my friend Christina. We're going to be talking all about foot stuff, but also that we have a lot of like holidays or events coming up, like Teacher Appreciation, Mother's Day. And then if you have any, children that are seniors or graduating from high school or college, graduation gift ideas as well. So, and Edith, welcome. So Christina, I would love for you to share a little about how long you've been in Mary Kay, what you've you joined and what you've loved about it. So take it away.
I'm a little different. So I've been in Mary Kay for 2 years. Valentine's Day was my 2-year anniversary. And I had been a customer for quite a while. And Roseanne kept saying, I think you should join. And no. I finally made a spreadsheet, because that's who I am, of all the things that I buy or that my family uses, like body wash or lotion or like facial wash, even the men, and how much I'm spending in a year and versus how much I would be spending with the 50% off as a Mary Kay consultant. And 50% off made a big difference. So that's why I did it. And like my family loves it. They love the Mary Kay men. And I love it. And it's just so fun to be able to share samples and do facials with my friends and teach people how to care for their skin and to feel confident in the body that we were given. So it's fun.
I love that. You're putting your MBA to use, making spreadsheets and graphing. Yeah, that is awesome. And we have Amber on. Yes. Oh, and it's her birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, I called her and left her a singing message of happy birthday. So, and Ashley, welcome. So glad you're here. So the giveaway today is one of my favorites. It's our mini satin hands. We're going to show some gift ideas with this. This is our white tea and citrus one. And I'm going to talk about these products in the full version. So sandal season hopefully is coming. It was not like that today, but maybe wherever you live, it is getting warmer. And if you've ever tried our satin hands, you already know how instantly soft your hands feel. My 11-year-old struggles with dry hands, especially around his knuckles. And as soon as he starts to use this, you can see a noticeable difference. And then as he's consistent, even just a few days later, it's almost completely healed up. And so great for anyone. He's using the fragrance-free kind because of the his hands were like so bad that, anything with fragrance would have stung, but the fragrance-free has been awesome. I even sent him with a little mini hand lotion to school so he can keep that in his backpack or his desk and just use it when he needs it. So I have dry skin, but not on my hands usually. But my husband has dry hands and my son inherited that. So it's like funny because me and my husband are opposite in that regard. He's pretty oily all over, like his face is a lot more oily. Mine's more dry. When his hands are dry, my hands are normal. So, so isn't this an amazing before and after with satin hands on your feet? I'm going to show a couple quick things you can do at home that you probably already have. A lot of the things. One of them is you'll want a gallon twist tie bag or bread bag is what these are called. You can buy them anywhere at Smith's, Walmart, any grocery store. You want to go to the aisle where they sell like Ziploc bags and stuff. Or if you even have Ziploc bags, you could probably use those. These are cheaper where you don't need to be zipping them up because your feet's in them. So you'll want 2 of these bags, 1 for each foot. And I open up the bag and I put in mostly 2 different products, sometimes 3, depending on how fancy I'm feeling. The first one can be the first step of the satin hands, which is this long, skinny tube called the hand softener. This is the first product you put on your hands to soften them up. Then you got the scrub, rub that around, then rinse both of them off. So you can squirt this in the bag. So this comes in a set. You can also buy it separately. It just looks different. It's called the Extremolate Night Cream. They're the same thing though.
Just smells so good too.
So true.
I met a lady that uses it on her face at night. She's like, it smells so good and my skin is so dry. And I tried it last night and I really liked it.
Cool. Wow. And you have more combination to oily skin.
Yeah, I just used it on my dry parts because she warned me, don't put it on your oily parts. But
yeah.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah. Super great for dry skin, face, feet, elbows, hands. I love it for my cuticles as well, really kind of massaging it. So squirt that in the bag, just about like an inch or so of the product in both of the bags. Then you can take the Satin Hand Smoothie pump and pump that about 6 to 8 pumps in the bag. I like to have, you kind of have to hold the bags and have this go so you're pumping upright, or if you're pumping like that, the pump's going to stop working after a while. So just pump it correctly so then you don't, your pump doesn't like stop. And then the last product, which I don't have, actually, well, I kind of have here, is the satin. This is the satin lotion, but we have our satin scrub. It's the same looking container. And that scrub is just an extra exfoliator. And I actually use that. I keep that scrub in the shower. Oh, it is amazing. Oh, yeah. And
then you can't get it. There we go.
I used it on my arms and my legs this morning, actually. So I love that. So you put those 3 things in the bag. You have 2 bags identical with the products. Put your feet in the bags, start rubbing around your feet, and then watch a movie. So if you're about to watch a movie, just quickly get your stuff together, Satin Hands, squirt them into the bag, put your feet in the bag, rub it around. And then if you have a towel, you can wrap it on the outside of the bags to just kind of keep your feet warmer, kind of create that more spa type feel. And then you can keep them at least for 10 minutes, but an hour and a half is totally great. And then if
we know a girl that has a movie party with her friends and they all do their feet. I can't remember who it was, but that sounded really fun.
Oh my gosh. I know. We do that twice a year for general conference. That's like, I forgot to do it this year. We were up in Bear Lake and forgot to do my foot spa, but I'll have to do that soon. But here's a tub that, you can buy these at pretty much any store. I think I got this at Walmart. That you can, if you want, have filled with hot water. And then by the time you're ready to, take your feet out of the bags, you can soak your feet. Hopefully the water will be about pretty warm still at that point. And then you can have that towel that you had wrapped around your feet to dry your feet. Then you can wrap up with either the lotion that comes in the Satin Hands, White Tea and Citrus or fragrance free. You can put that on your feet, or our Mint Bliss Foot Lotion. And Christina will share a little about that, a gift idea with that. So that's how you do a foot spa. Or you can walk over to the tub be careful with the bags on your feet. Yeah, don't want to rip holes in them or be slipping. But you can go walk to a tub, take the bags off, put the bags in the trash, put your feet in the tub, and rinse it off. I've done it that way too. So if I don't want to grab my tub or whatever. So that's how you can do a foot spa at your own home. And now Christina is going to take over and share some gift ideas.
Awesome. So we have a lot coming up. We've got Mother's Day. We have graduation. And for my school, we're celebrating Teacher Appreciation Week next week. I know a lot of schools are doing it in May, though. So check with your school. But then I also know moms and dads who do just a year-end teacher gift. And you could do something big. You could do something small. It depends on your budget. One of the things that Roseanne had mentioned is the Mint Bliss foot lotion. I gave those to my teachers for Christmas with some fuzzy socks. So that was really fun, and they love it.
And the cute saying too, being a good teacher.
Being a good teacher is no small feat. You could even have I have a little footprint stamp now that I can use.
Oh, yay.
That's awesome. And I love Teacher Appreciation Week. I used to be on the Teacher Appreciation Committee. So we do something every day for our teachers, but we're overachievers. So I would do
they deserve it.
Right. The Mint Bliss lotion. It feels so good after a long day on your feet. And that's what they do. And then I have this little Satin Hands. I have the Satin Hands Mini. If you want to, you could do the full size. But if you have a lot of teachers or you don't have a big budget, there's a mini set. You can't order it on your own on the website. You have to contact your Mary Kay consultant and they can get you a special deal. They'll know what you mean. For mine, I made a little card, and you don't have to be an overachiever, but if you are, I made a little handmade card that says, "Hands down, you're the best." And then on the inside, there's a little poem. It says, "To thank you for your helping hands, I'm gifting you this set of satin hands." And then a little heart from my
card.
So you could trace your kid's hand or whatever you want to do. You do you. But I get so many compliments on this mini satin hands. I give it out a lot. And I usually carry lotion samples with me. This one's fragrance free. I've started just buying the fragrance free, but I only had the citrus kind. And a man was like, "I need lotion so bad." And he's like, "I don't want anything girly though," but he really liked the white tea.
That's not too girly.
It's not really feminine, so you would be fine either way.
A good neutral.
Then I have for our teachers. Oh no, am I unfrozen? Okay.
You're good.
For my teachers, we have the satin lips set. You can either buy them. I can't. There's a glare. It's on the slide. You can buy them together as a set, or you can buy them separately. Some people just buy the balm. There's a scrub and a balm, and people really like the lip balm. So whatever you want to do. And then I have a card kind of like on the screen that says, "You are the balm. Thanks for being my teacher." And then from my kid. And then sometimes Mary Kay gives us these cute little bags that we can put them in. Or you could get creative and make a little box, and it would fit your lip balm in.
Did you make that?
Yes. We're over the top.
Card making and little box making.
I know. It's really stressful preparing for Teacher Appreciation around here. I have one more idea. I have this apple and almond lotion. They also have shower gel if you want to do a set. This is one of my favorite scents that Mary Kay does. I really, really, really like it. It's usually the shower gel is usually this kind that's in my shower. But you could give this, let's see, what was the saying? "You are sweet to the core."
Oh, I love that.
Like that. Roseanne was saying at the beginning of the year, she gives her teachers one of these with an apple. That's a cute little, you could put it in a little cellophane bag or whatever. But this is a cute little teacher theme, and it's honestly not very expensive, and everybody likes lotion or needs it.
Yes, definitely needs it. Oh, I love all those ideas. And as you were talking, I was like, I need to pull up our graduation ideas. So let me share the screen with our graduation. So if you have someone in your family who's graduating high school or college coming up, I don't know how well you can see that, but there's some guys options and girls options. And then ChatGPT helped me come up with these sayings. So you could, if a girl's graduating, you can give her eye makeup remover and mascara and say, "As you wipe away the past and prepare for the future, may your journey ahead be as clear and defined as your mascara." Congrats on graduating. You're going to get some big smiles. And I don't know a girl who would not want mascara. And then our eye makeup remover is our #1 seller product that helps clean off the mascara so easily.
That's awesome.
And then, for guys, I know my son, he's 11. He already starts to use cologne once in a while and loves it. So I know guys, my husband uses that, and he loves the sport one. That's his favorite. But may your future be as irresistible as your cologne. men's shaving cream. Oh, it's so creamy. You can see it's like just in a little bed of the shaving cream.
Yeah.
For the graduate who knows the importance of staying cool under pressure, may your journey ahead be as soothing as your moisturizing shave cream. So, yeah, just cute like ideas to help you as different holidays are coming up with Mother's Day. Oh, and I didn't even show this one other one. Let me, the Mother's Day poem. So for Satin Hands, about Satin Hands, happy Mother's Day. Your hands have helped to pave the way. They've given love and care each day, no matter what tasks they have to do. They're tender, kind, strong like you, caring, strong like you. They've healed, soothed, hugged, and touched. And in return, you are loved so much. We love you for all you do and more. Enjoy Satin Hands and think of us, or you can say me, every time you do. So, so that's beautiful with the Satin Hands that you could purchase and get the poem from your consultant. And you can, I've wrapped them in cellophane bags. I've also bought flower pots and wrapped them up with some fake flowers, and it looks really pretty that way. So a lot of different ways of decorating. So yeah, so we have some fun stuff. You guys are going to be all prepared. Like everyone's going to be so amazed. You got all the gifts ready and wrapped, and yeah, so teacher appreciations, coming up here soon. And whether you do it during our teacher appreciation or like Christina said, at the end of the year, I think that is a really nice gesture for those teachers who put in a lot of hours. So, okay, so what we're going to do now is pull up our wheel of names and find out what the gift with purchase is tonight. And hang on, I gotta probably remove that. Stop screen. Share screen. It's making me, I apparently had too many screens up and I didn't like that. So, okay, so let's spin the wheel, find out what the gift with purchase is tonight. Pen.
Yes.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Off your order. Oh my gosh, it's the best time to get any type of gift. So whatever your consultant can help you with, whether it's you have kids in school. Oh, Sherry, you're welcome. You're welcome. So glad you enjoyed them. Or you have, a mother to that's still alive. Or, there's so many women in our lives that are like mothers to us, right? That are mentors or, a friend to listen to. And so that's always great to like remember them and say you've been such a big impact on me. So that's great. So 10% off. And I wanted to recognize Joe Tina's on. So we were like right in the middle of talking when I saw your comment. And Jenny is on. Welcome, Jenny. Yes. And Christine loves the satin hands and the satin lips.
Yeah.
Yes, that is so good. And Ruth is on. Welcome, Ruth. Yay. I know you were not quite sure if you could make it. I'm so glad you're here. So what we're going to do now is do a referral game and give you a chance to think about who you'd like to refer to a free pampering treatment, whether they live close or local to your consultant or anywhere in the United States. You can mail samples. And so thinking of like the hardest working woman, the happiest woman, someone who brings you joy, the risk taker in your group, woman who always looks sharp. Someone was doing referrals. Can't remember when, but she's like, okay, I'm going to put my friend down as a risk taker in my group, but don't tell her I said that. So she's like, but she really is like, she's like, but don't tell her that's what I think of her. It cracked me up. So when you fill out all 12, you get half off a makeup item of your choice. So if you're running low on mascara or you want to try one of our new lip glosses or lipsticks, you get half off a makeup item. You share 12 referrals. If you share 24, we'll give it one item for free for you. So, and names and numbers. And these are women who can either try a treatment with you if you want to share a treatment with friends or just refer them to a free facial. So we'll give you a minute. I'm going to play some music and let you think about who you'd like to refer. I was a referral. I'm sure you guys know that because I've said that a few times. And I am beyond grateful. I don't even know what my life would look like. The confidence Mary Kay has given and then confidence with my skin too. I feel like women always want good looking skin. So grateful for all the different benefits that I've enjoyed from Mary Kay. And So this is a fun way to pass it along to a friend. So I'll play some music, and then I'm going to get everyone's name entered into the giveaway. So make sure if you haven't already, type your name into the chat so I can get you entered. Okay, I hope that gave you a chance to think about who you'd love to refer to a treatment. I have the wheel of names pulled up, so make sure you see your name on the wheel if you're a guest, so not a consultant, but if you're a guest, and then if not, type your name in the chat so we can get you entered. So we're going to wrap up and share a little about the sets that we talked about, and keep needing to click the right thing. Here we go. Oh yeah, and send the referrals over if you wrote them out or if you just privately texted her. Okay, so we mostly talked about body care products, which would be down in the satin hands and satin lips set. We have our satin hands. That's a great Mother's Day gift with the cute poem. The mini satin hands or the full size is great for teacher gifts. The satin lips, also great for Mother's Day or teacher with, like, you're the balm. I love that. You're the balm saying for the teachers. And then the satin lips can also make a great Mother's Day gift. There's a poem also kind of similar to the satin hands poem, but for talking about like the words that she encouraged you with and all the different things for Mother's Day. It's adorable. So that your consultant can get that poem with you for the gift. And then there's our satin shea body set, which can come with the satin body wash, body lotion, and body scrub, which I especially love for summertime coming up. So those are the different 2 things that we talked about. But then Christina showed the apple and almond, and there's also berry and vanilla, and those are $16. And you can get just one or both. And, you can get the individual lotion or the individual wash or both. And those make great gifts for yourself or for others. So that's mostly what we talked about tonight. Of course, we have all of our other special deals. And so if there's any products you're running low on or want to order or get a head start on gift giving, you can get 10% off because you were on here. And then there are specials with the Princess, Queen, and Cadillac. And so we can't combine those deals, but whatever, we always figure out what is the bigger deal. So if you're, letting us know what you need and it works out to be 4 sets, the Princess price most likely will be a better discount than the 10% off. But if for some reason 10% off is better for you, we'll do the 10% off. So, and then the bundle and save, you get a free travel roll-up bag with either the Princess, Queen, and Cadillac. And sometimes that's what makes the Princess, Queen, and Cadillac even better than the 10% is because you get the bonus $40 gift. So yeah, so that is bundle and save. And then our best kept secret is our starter kit, and it's only $35 to join Mary Kay. I believe this is not for everyone, and I know me and Christina both felt like it was never for us. But little by little, as we learned more about the opportunity, we have both had different kind of paths and journeys and reasons why we joined. But I love that it can be as little or as much as you want, whether it's just your discount with, or you're getting your discount and having, friends and family that you're helping, or, working towards, replacing your income or different goals for your family and having Mary Kay provide that. I love that. It can be as little or as much as you want. For the $35, you get some samples, you get a catalog, you get a catalog, you get a website that people can order online called My Shop, and the ability to process those debit and credit cards on that website. There's a $90 option that gives you $450 of full size product, but you just pay $90. And then a gorgeous bag to keep everything organized and some samples. You can do whatever you want with that kit. If you decide to get the $90 kit add-on, you can use those all yourself. You can use them as demos, or you can use them to have on hand for either gifts or when people are wanting to order. And then I always love to share if someone's considering this, the 3 have to. So number 1, it's $35 to join. Number 2, when we do order from Mary Kay, we get a hand select what we're ordering, when we're ordering, and what we're ordering. As long as it equals $450 retail, we just pay half of that, $225. And you only have to do that order once every 12 months to remain a consultant. And if it's been longer than 12 months and you don't need to order, you don't have to. You can just go back to being a customer. So it is completely in your control. So as we wrap up, I want to thank you guys so much. I don't see any new comments. I think I have everyone entered into getting the mini satin hands. Am I missing anything, Christina? I feel like
I don't think so.
Here we go. Thanks so much for co-hosting with me. Next week, we're going to be talking about wow brows. And so all the different things about shaping your brows, coloring in your brows, if you have sparse brows or if they're more full, all the different tips and tricks. And so make sure you tune in for that. And let's spin the wheel. I'm just actually going to double check the Facebook group, refresh that. Because I would not like to miss somebody. Okay. We're good. And let's see who the winner is. Oh my gosh, it was almost on the line there. Amanda! And Amanda was on our Peek into Pink today. Fun to have you on 2 different things. Oh, Sherry, you're not on the wheel. No, you are. You are on the wheel. Oh, Amber.
She's right there.
Amber. I am so sorry, Amber.
Is she not? I thought she was.
I missed Amber. I'm so sorry, Amber. I am so glad you texted that. So I will mail you a little gift too. So, and Amber is a teacher. That is a little ironic. So yeah, you're definitely getting
spoiled the surprise.
I know. And Alice says, congrats, Amanda. So I should have triple checked that. I don't know how I missed that. I just I'm so sorry. Thanks so much though. But hey, we'll have Amanda and Amber as our winners. So thanks so much. And thanks for all you do, especially you school teachers, Amber, and I know Ruth drives school bus, and yeah, there's lots of.
Don't forget your other people, like your bus drivers and your PE teacher and your art teacher.
I know all the teacher assistants, and there's a lot of. It takes a village, right, to help these kids learn and give them education and raise them up to be the next generation. And so we are so grateful for all of you guys. So have a fantastic rest of your day, and hope to see you on our Wow Browse next week. So talk to you later. Thanks.
Bye.